Live, tackling the topics everyone's talking about online. Share, engage, interact. This is Newsfeed Now.
Right dead smack in the middle of your work week. Welcome to Wednesday. This is Newsfeed Now. In 5 minutes, we've got a lost and found story dating back 30 years. In 10 minutes, a story that literally might have you crying. Listen to this. A baby hears his dad's heartbeat for the first time. This after his dad died before the baby was born, donated his heart to someone else. It's a tough one to watch. That video right now is available on my Twitter page. The full story is coming up in minutes, but we start with the world of weather. We are right in the middle of severe weather season, and the next couple of days in the south are going to be suspect. To help us find out exactly where and how much, let's get Wichita, Kansas, and Ronell Williams. Ronell, good afternoon. What are we seeing over the next couple of days?
Yeah, it's not just going to be Kansas, Aaron. Of course, much of the region, it's going to be a busy day. Eastern Texas, all the way up into Oklahoma, Kansas, of course, Missouri, Arkansas, Louisiana. Now, where we have these yellow and orange areas, this is where we have a greater risk of really all modes of severe weather. So I'm talking about large hail, as well as a few tornadoes definitely possible, too. Damaging winds, and I can't rule out some flooding either. So it's not just going to be later on this afternoon, but also into this evening and tonight as well, unfortunately, for a lot of people out there.
Severe weather season will continue for a few weeks now, Ronell, but this system, you guys and the meteorologists of the world have kind of circled. This one looks to be somewhat significant. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, it's going to be significant because this is actually going to be a days-long event. Technically, this is just today. I'm going to go ahead and show you what things are going to kind of evolve into over the next few days very quickly. By tomorrow, that severe threat shifting eastward into the deep south. And what we're going to see happen, we have another enhanced risk. So this area is the greatest risk where we'll have, once again, all modes of severe weather being possible with the large hail, the tornadoes, as well as the damaging winds, and then taking things out even farther, even into Friday. That severe threat just continuing to shift eastward all along a cold front. That cold front just to the west of Wichita and Kansas right now, but it's going to just make a sweep through the entire country. Another enhanced risk and slight risk of severe weather where there could be some damaging wind gusts, as well as that threat of possibly even a few tornadoes into the southeast, mid-Atlantic states. So this is going to be a days-long event, significant storm system with a lot of people under this threat of severe weather.
Yeah, that's a good point. A lot of people, a lot of population base there into the south, into the southeast. When you talk about enhanced, what's the percentage of likelihood that storms, tornadic or not, will develop?
Yeah, with an enhanced risk, usually between 2 and 10%, which once we get up to 10%, that's pretty significant. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and go back very quickly into day 2 of this severe event, because there is a 10% risk right now for tornadoes in portions of Louisiana, Mississippi, even portions of Alabama. Right now, just to kind of put in perspective for you, we have about a 2 to 5% risk in Kansas right now for tornadoes, which not as much significant, but still can't rule out a tornado or two. So whenever we can get tornadoes, that's usually a significant storm. And with so many people seeing these scattered to numerous storms, you know, it's always difficult to pinpoint exactly where we're going to have these tornadoes pop up. And that's why we kind of push over and over again in people's minds, you know, here's what's coming, here's what's coming, here's what's coming. And then the day gets here, and that's why we really just want people to continue to be weather aware out there. Got to make sure that we have our phones, our safe places, and multiple ways to receive those weather alerts because of that.
All right, very quickly, timing. This afternoon into tomorrow early for much of the region?
Yeah, afternoon into the evening. We can check out our Stormcast model right now, which actually gives us the best resolution. So late afternoon, that's when things will really start to pop in northern Texas, especially along the Oklahoma Panhandle, here in Kansas as well, and then stretching all the way up into Kansas City. Notice eastern Texas late in the evening. That's when things just getting started for our neighbors well down to the south, and then continuing to evolve from there. So shifting into the overnight hours into eastern Texas, Arkansas, Missouri, even into portions of Illinois. Going into day 2 now. Here's that Gulf moisture now being tapped into by that cold front, and that's going to be our strong to severe storms across the deep south tomorrow, during the afternoon, especially into the night. Going into day 3 now, into Friday, in our Friday morning timeline, now starting to see those storms kind of fire up, continue to move into the southeast, into the mid-Atlantic states as well, possibly seeing a couple of isolated strong storms, even all the way up into the northeast. So 3 days, a lot of people under that threat of severe weather, and yeah, it's going to be busy. Make sure you keep an eye on those reports, because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of them over the next few days.
All right, Ronell, thank you so much. We appreciate that. That is one thing you got to stay weather aware about that, especially 3 days stretching from our newsfeed audience out to the west all the way to the east. It is covering the entirety of our audiences. Thanks, Ronell. Appreciate the time. The thrill of the hunt, it's a simple saying with a pretty obvious meaning. You're looking just to look. No worried about what you find or what you get. But sometimes thrill hunting and trophy hunting come together. And I'm not talking about shooting a gun or a bow. Of course, I'm sure you guessed this. I'm talking about metal detecting. Emily Younger has a story.
Yeah, I'm hearing dozens of pieces of metal.
Searching for hidden treasure is Ralph Rinke's passion.
I like to hunt whatever I can find. You know, it's kind of like fishing.
The 69-year-old doesn't do it for the money.
Oh, it's just the hunt, the thrill of the hunt.
The thrill hit an all-time high recently. Rinke was here, metal detecting at the demolition site of Wichita's Lawrence Dumont Stadium when he uncovered this decades-old class ring.
In this case, Penny Cole had her name in it.
I'm like, oh my God, that's my ring. You know, that's me.
Penny Cole graduated from Hutchinson High in 1986. That same summer, the 18-year-old went to a concert at the stadium.
It was so hot that day. I took my rings off and my watch, and I managed to find one ring and my watch, but I didn't find my class ring. And I was heartbroken.
Cole, who now lives in Wisconsin, thought it was lost forever until Rinke's discovery ended up on Facebook. The now 51-year-old's first response when she saw it?
I need to go buy a lottery ticket.
Lucky for her, Rinke was thrilled to return the more than 30-year-old treasure he scooped up.
It's just so much more exciting to be able to give it back to somebody and make them happy, because for me, it's just another ring in a jar.
It's like it kind of completes something.
All right, let's call in Emily right now on FaceTime and get a little bit more on this story. 1986 until now. Hey, there's Emily. Emily, how are you?
Burke, all right. Hello. I'm doing great. How are you?
We got you. So we're having a little bit of technical difficulties, but we got Emily now. All right, so metal detecting to finding a ring in 1986. This guy had to be overjoyed that this was not just going to be one of those forgotten treasures he sticks on a shelf, but one that he's going to be able to find the owner. And we can't have Emily.
Most definitely. He actually has buckets and buckets full of rings, coins. Oh, not working again?
No, yeah, we're having a little bit of difficulty. Matt, what do you want to do? Okay, now you're back.
I'm back.
Okay, all right. So once again, forgotten treasures on the shelf to now finding the owners for those.
Most definitely. I mean, he's been for 20 plus years, and he has jars and jars of old rings that he's found, old coins, and this one he just happened to find the owner. It was a great deal.
Now, was it just the name that gave it away, and how quick were these two people found on Facebook, I assume?
Can you believe Facebook? They found the owner in less than a day. Yeah, so her name hadn't changed. It was still Penny Cole. Right there in the ring, it said Hutchinson High School. So his daughter put it out on Facebook, and within 24 hours, they had located her, and they were sending the ring to her in Wisconsin.
Oh, what a cool story. Emily, thank you for taking the time. We appreciate that. It would be so cool for me to find something back from 1986 that was mine. Of course, I would have only been 6 years old, but that would be still cool. Okay, I watched our next story for the first time about 40, 50 minutes ago. And usually I try to write something unique, but let me be honest, there's not a lot I can say. For the first time in his life, a baby boy is hearing his dad's heart. His dad died before he was born and gave his heart to save another life. Kara Rucker has this story.
Usually it's the parents listening to their baby's heartbeat. But in this case, baby Benjamin is hearing his dad's heart for the first time.
Oh, I think he can hear it. Look at him. Yeah.
In February of 2018, Christopher Baucom of Martins Mill died in a car accident. A life cut too short. Married for less than 2 years, and his wife Felicia carrying his unborn child. Chris had this little heart symbol on his driver's license, meaning he was a donor. So in the process of losing his life, he was able to save others.
I just didn't figure I was going to live much longer. And when they called me and got me in, it was just a blessing, just, for me and my family.
For the first time, the Baucom family was able to meet Nelda, the woman saved by their son's heart.
It's just a whole new lease on life for me.
It was a reunion with a lot of emotions, a little sadness, a little happiness, but something both the family and recipient needed.
It does my heart good. I have new friends, and I'm happy with their success.
The family will never know just how much I appreciate their gift of life to me.
A gift that keeps giving.
All right, Kara joins us now. Kara, man, when I watched this story, it was tough for me to finish the story. What was your reaction when you saw Benjamin's reaction to hearing his dad's heart? Because there's no question that he heard
Aaron.
it.
I know, definitely. Well, see, when I first saw it, you see the baby smile, and that's something that we weren't really expecting just because of how young he is. So that really took the family by surprise, and I think everybody was just in awe that the baby was smiling, listening to his father's heart for the first time. I mean, like you mentioned, this was the first time that they even had any kind of interaction, just because when Chris did pass away, the baby was only 1 month old. So I mean, just really special right there.
Yeah, gut-wrenching for me being a dad. Was that his parents there at the end of the story?
Yes, it was, and I would say they were probably the most emotional, and with good reason, just because it's their son who passed away in a tragic, just sudden car accident. So for them to be able to know that their son's heart lives on inside of a woman who's just so appreciative. I mean, this is the first time that they were able to meet. Nelda is the woman that you met in this story. But here's the other thing. Chris, by donating his organs, it wasn't just Nelda that he saved. He saved 2 other lives through organ donations, then also saved several other people through eye and tissue donations also. So, I mean, really the family just wanted to push the importance of being an organ donor. He was only 24 years old, but he had that little symbol on his driver's license saying that he wanted to donate his organs and save lives.
For his wife, knowing that she lost her husband, the father of her child, it's got to be difficult, but how much hope does she have that raising Benjamin, she's going to be able to say, your daddy not only lived a great life, he continued to live through others?
Absolutely. And I mean, you said it right there. That's exactly what this whole process has been. And I think that by having Chris donate his organs, it says so much about who Chris was as a person when he was here with us. So, I mean, the wife couldn't say just so many good things about Chris. She just couldn't stop just talking about how good he was of a man, how good of a Christian man he was, and how excited they were to have him become a dad. So it's really just, it's gut-wrenching knowing that he wasn't able to meet his son, but in a way his son was able to meet him.
Kara, thank you so much for taking the time. We appreciate it here on Newsfeed Now. I can't imagine being a parent in that situation and your son, your daughter, hears the heartbeat of your spouse for the first time. But then for me, and I'm kind of speaking off the cuff, I'm off the script here, I start thinking about the way that Benjamin's going to grow up. He's going to grow up knowing that his dad made an impact that was much bigger than himself. You heard there, saved 3 lives through organ donation, could have saved more through tissue donation. Very cool story, a very emotional story, and I think one that will resonate for lifetimes to come, and one that Benjamin growing up is going to be able to grow up, not only hearing him and having that video of hearing his dad's heartbeat for the first time, but also knowing that his dad was a hero. Finally today, the revolution known as e-gaming continues. The video game world is growing by leaps and bounds. Gone are the days of playing Mario with your brother on 2 controllers on the same TV. Nowadays, teams of gamers are traveling all across the world to play multi-level, multi-person games. In fact, in Memphis, there's a pro-level e-game based on a professional sports team. Parker Hayes has more on Grizz Gaming.
Grizz Gaming General Manager Lang Whitaker isn't your typical GM.
Real GMs go to work and they wear like suits and stuff, and this is me dressed up right here.
Then again, this isn't your typical job.
You know, my kid told his teacher my dad plays video games every day, and I was like, he's not wrong.
Whitaker and his Grizz Gaming squad will be one of 21 teams playing in the 2nd season of the NBA 2K League. Last year, Grizz Gaming started slow, but finished 6-8, and were right in the playoff race up until the last week of the season.
We really feel confident that we turned a corner last year and we learned a lot, and we're going to keep moving forward with that. I think one thing we really learned in season 1 is just how much travel, and it's tiring. You know, we're not flying charters, we're flying commercial airlines. We flew to New York 17 times last summer.
You know, I'd never been to New York before this, so that was cool. After like the 15th time.
Antonio Saldivar is one of 2 returning players for Grizz Gaming.
My parents always, you know, tried to kick me off the games, go get a job, and I had a job. I was working at a cemetery actually. It's still kind of surreal, but at one point you got to realize it is a job and you have a job to do. People are counting on you.
This year the league will have a $1.2 million prize pool spread out over 4 tournaments and the league playoffs. Players earn a base salary of $33,000 and they get housing, medical insurance, and a retirement plan.
I think the really fun thing about season 1 was just watching the league grow. You know, every week more and more people would stop us and they'd see the logo and they're like, oh, you guys are Grizz Gaming, and the players were getting stopped by TSA and people were asking them about the games, specific games and stuff. So it was really cool to see, like, as the season went along, the growth of the league.
Season 2, excited just to get my new brothers here, you know, and just start building a family and just get ready, get back into the grind.
It's fun at the end of the day, and that's what we want to have fun, and I want to win. So that's the goal, is to win.
Let's go now to Memphis. Parker comes with us. All right, so these guys are making money, traveling the globe, playing video games.
Yeah, roughly like $32,000 to $37,000 a season, not a year, with a 401k, per diem, their housing's paid for a couple of months of playing video games. It's crazy.
It's bizarre because, you know, we've kind of gone through this this roller coaster, if you will, when it comes to video games versus play outside. The NFL wants you outside 60 minutes. Now we've seen this growth into college scholarships for e-gaming, making good money for e-gaming. Where are we right now, in your opinion, on where video game playing is? It's back to being kind of the it thing.
Yeah, I mean, if you can, you know, sit there and play video games and literally make a living, you can get a scholarship for it, like you said. That, I mean, you have to reassess. Yeah. I think, like parents, you know, after school activities, you know, literally, like he was joking with me in the story. Basically, if your kids can make money and make a living doing this, maybe, you know, next time you're punishing them, don't take away the controller.
Oh yeah, I mean, if they can make a living, that's good to go. All right, so the team there in Memphis had a decent season last year. Do they expect to be better? And again, I want to know, is this a tribute based on the game itself, or all the players equal in the game, and then it becomes the user who is better?
Right. They're all rated at a 90 when they have to create their characters. So essentially you would think they're all created equal. So when they're playing against each other, it's skill that kind of, you know, the cream rises to the top with that. As far as their outlook on the season, I think they're optimistic. They did lose a few players. The way it works is they were able to retain 2 players from last season, redraft 1 player, and then they had 3 new guys. So it's kind of like a shuffle and reassess and reload and get ready for the new year.
Are they going to do better than your NBA team did this year in the Grizzlies?
Let's hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't need to talk about that.
Yeah, okay, my bad. All right, thank you so much for taking the time out of Memphis here on Newsfeed Now. Tell you what, wild things happen all the time. Thanks for joining us on Newsfeed Now. We'll see you back here on a Thursday. Bye.